welcome to my channel one more week. This week we're going to be making a delicious beef barbecue ribs. We are going to start by preparing the seasoning for the ribs. We are going to start by adding 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, half a tablespoon of black pepper, and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Now we're going to make sure we mix well all our dry ingredients. The amount of seasoning we're preparing is for 4 pounds of meat. We're only gonna be using half because I'm only gonna make 2 pounds. Now we're going to be using 2 pounds of beef ribs. I always recommend using at least 1 pound per person because once we cook the meat, we're gonna lose about 30%. We're gonna add oil to the meat to make sure the seasoning is gonna stick to the meat. We are going to massage the meat to make sure it's fully covered with the oil. Once we're done massaging the meat, we're gonna start seasoning our meat and we're gonna make sure we cover every single area. After we're done seasoning the meat, we're gonna let it rest for at least 2 hours. If you can rest it overnight, it will be 1,000 times better. Once we let them rest, we can add them to a tray so we can bake them. We're going to cover them and put it in the oven at 350 for 3 hours. For the last hour, we're going to remove the cover, and if you want, you can add barbecue sauce. If you have a barbecue, you can finish up these ribs on the barbecue for the last hour. Just make sure you put them on medium heat. After a short hour, it's time to remove these delicious ribs out of the oven. Once we remove them out of the oven, we're gonna add a little bit more of barbecue sauce. Now it's time to serve these juicy and delicious ribs. An idea for a side for these delicious ribs can be French fries or cornbread. If you haven't seen my video from last week, you can go back and watch it to learn how to make a delicious homemade cornbread. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe, click the bell, share it with your friends. I will see you next week for a brand new video. Enjoy!